If you're an African woman who's tried dieting, workouts, or even fasting and still struggling to lose the stubborn belly fat, this video is for you. Because in most cases, belly fat is not about laziness or lack of discipline. It's about what's going on metabolically and hormonally inside of your body. And once you start to understand this, everything you've been blaming yourself for will start to make a lot more sense. If you're new here, my name's Segun Oyeku. I'm an online transformation coach, and we specialize in helping African women and anyone aligned lose fat, improve their health, and keep their results for life. A major part of our work focuses on hormones, metabolism, and why generic fitness advice doesn't typically work for our bodies. So let's talk about why belly fat is typically the hardest thing to lose. Most of the women that we work with aren't beginners. They've tried cutting carbs, they've tried eating less, they've tried all the gym sessions in the world, they've even tried fasting, they've started over again and again. And what usually happens is this: maybe weight comes off of your face, your arms, your legs, but the belly fat never changes. And even if it does, it ends up coming right back. And the harder you try, I promise you, the more frustrating it feels. Look, I want you to hear this clearly. This is one of the biggest signs that tells me that this is not an effort issue. And this part matters especially for African women. Many of you were raised in cultures where food literally equals love, where eating more means you're healthy, where resting means that you're being lazy, where discipline literally means pushing through no matter what. So when you're told to just eat less and move more, it literally clashes with our upbringing. So here's what most people are not told. Belly fat is what we call protective fat. Your body holds onto it when it feels stressed, inflamed, or just not safe. So when someone keeps telling you just to eat less and work out even harder than you already are, your internal environment isn't supported properly and your body will start to resist change. One of the biggest factors here is insulin. Insulin tells your body whether to store fat or release fat. So when insulin isn't working properly, your fat will start to store a lot more effectively, especially in your stomach. This is common in repeated dieting, blood sugar swings, PCOS, and other chronic stress factors. Another major factor that we've all probably heard of before is cortisol, which is your stress hormone. When cortisol levels stay very elevated, your body gets this message that it's not safe yet to let go of fat. And many African women, as you know, have strong and very high mental loads when it comes to work, family responsibilities, while undervaluing the importance of rest and recovery. Then last but not least, we have good old inflammation. Extreme dieting and overtraining will increase inflammation in the body. And once again, that's going to signal to your body to hold on and not let go of fat. Now I'm going to visually show you why most people stay stuck and what actually needs to change. Most people are taught to focus on this: eat less, burn more calories, more workouts, more restriction, and when none of those work, they just try to push harder. What we actually need to focus on is blood sugar regulation, stress management, recovery, training that actually supports your hormones, and consistency without extremes. Look, this isn't about doing more, this is about doing things in the correct manner. When the foundations aren't in place, belly fat becomes your body's safety mechanism. And this is where most people finally realize what's actually been missing. At this stage, most people don't need more information, they need structure. They need a plan that actually supports their body instead of fighting against it. And this is usually the point where people realize that doing it alone will stop working. If you're watching this and thinking, wow, this explains exactly how I've been feeling, I want you to know something. There is nothing wrong with you. Your body isn't broken. You're not weak. You are not undisciplined. You've just been given advice that was never truly built for our lifestyle, our culture, or our bodies. And as African women, you deserve health guidance that actually understands you, not advice that tells you to abandon our culture, shame ourselves, or ignore our hormones and stress. You deserve structure, clarity, and actual true support. So here's what I'd love to do next. First, if this video resonated with you and helped you see things a lot clearly and differently, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. This is the exact type of content that I want to continue putting out for African women who are serious and committed into getting into amazing shape and health. Secondly, if you know a friend, a sister, a wife, a cousin who's struggling to get into shape and blaming themselves, please go ahead and share this video with them. And lastly, if you are interested in personalized one-on-one help and you you would love a system that can help you get into amazing shape, go ahead and apply below and I'll reach out to see if I can help. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching and looking forward to you seeing the next video.